So how much are things at Luton Airport? Let's have a look. Water is £1.95 for a small 500ml bottle. Smirnoff's actually quite cheap. It's £13.99 if you're leaving the UK, or £22 if you're in the UK. Sweets are incredibly expensive, almost £4 for a small bag of Haribo's. £10.49 for a big box of Ferrero Rochers. Almost £8 for a box of After 8 mints, which is insane. Souvenir mugs, £10. Lots of different perfumes. Quite expensive, but you can test them. It looks like the average perfume is around sort of £70. I think duty free is just very expensive overall. £5 for a chocolate. Tea and coffee is about £3 roughly. Got Chihuahua, which does like Indian street food, which is not too bad. It's about £6 for a toasty. I'm not sure how Indian that is, but an English breakfast is £13. So what I usually do is go to WH Smith and go for one of their meal deals, which is about £5.50. You get a sandwich, a packet of crisps, and a drink. There's a place called Breakfast Box that does bacon baps, sausages, sausage baps for about £8 a meal with a tea, I think. Or the best value is you can get a cookie and a pastry for £1.50 or £2.50, and white coffee is £2.75. Got a black sheep coffee as well, which is actually quite good. Breakfast from £4.99. Get a bacon sandwich and a coffee. I think it's probably one of the best deals here. Smithfield Pub and Kitchen. Prices are here. £12 for a cheese toasty. 13 quid for a big breakfast. 17 quid for a big breakfast. 15 quid for a burger. £12 a cocktail. As the bottled water is so expensive, it's better to actually bring an empty bottle with you, because there's a free drinking water fountain that you can use. Coke is about £3, and here the Corona beers are £6. Got Starbucks here. Tall is £4.40, and the venti, big one, is £5.15 for a latte. Same for a cappuccino. Head pillows, £10. Travel adapters are £6 or £7. You can pick up your sun cream here. It's about £8.80 for factor 50 or factor 30. A decent sized bottle. You can get a lounge pass, which starts from £30. So the lounge is at the top there, which looks a lot nicer. It's quite quiet. So if you can book in advance and get it for £30, you will save a lot of money. This is Yo Sushi. They do like English breakfasts as well. It seems like every place does their own English breakfast, and they're all about sort of £13 to £20. Found the cheapest coffee, which is at Pret, which is 99p for a filter coffee. The rest of them are around £4. It's about 6 a.m. at the moment, and it is absolutely rammed everywhere. There's queues for every place. There's no seats anywhere in the restaurants or in the seating area. Let's have a look at Burger King. There's queues for the machines, but the burgers are about £10, £12. and you can get a breakfast deal for about £8. There is a currency exchange, but don't use it because it will rip you off. Got beers like Stella, Guinness, Corona, and the cheapest one is about £7 a pint. Save up to 50% versus High Street, which I live in England and I can tell you this is a lie. Very expensive. Cheaper in Tesco. So I'd recommend getting one of these bottles, which just clips onto your bag and you can take it in empty and fill it up with water at the free water fountain, which will save you about £3.